Hey everybody, hope all is well. I want to do some short videos here just answering some common questions that we get at the agency and try to steer people the right way. This one is especially annoying as we get older as a company and we see more and more competition. And that's the guarantees. Everybody asks, do you offer a guarantee? I see this agency or this company or this guy or this girl. They offer me a guarantee for my practice. What do you offer? And I just kind of smile a little bit because if you followed my stuff, you know that we've been around since 2009. So we're going on our 16th year. It'll be 16 years actually next month. And no, we do not offer guarantees at Kickstart. But it does seem like every week there's some brand new marketing agency out there, or some person with a laptop that knows how to run a Facebook ad or something, or thinks they do. And all of a sudden they're a brand new agency and they're dental marketing experts and they're going to guarantee you a certain amount of patients. And you see these a lot in Facebook ads. They'll guarantee a certain amount in a certain time. And typically there is an asterisk next to that, or if there isn't, there should be. One of those. You know, the bottom line with this, I think, and something that you guys should avoid is that we're not in your practice. We're not at the front desk. It's just the way it is. And, you know, we're unable to do the sale for you. Now, there's models out there, and we're exploring one right now where we would actually not only do your marketing, but we would take the calls too. And we'd train our staff to get those calls. That's not here right now. There's other agencies that do that, and they've had very mixed results. And there's a multitude of reasons for that. But right now, as we said, we don't really have control over your on-the-phone process. We can do training for you, and our online training is awesome. But at the same time, we're not the ones answering the phone. So we just don't have control over that new patient sales process, if you will. So really, my guarantee, or our guarantee here at Kickstart, is that nobody will ever work harder for you to get those results. Now, what I can tell you is that we've got a little over 97% client churn rate. That means that very few people or very few companies leave our service because we do get results. Its results are a little bit different for everybody. It kind of depends on budget, where you are, what kind of marketing health you're in when we start you. That all drives like how long it's going to take. There's a lot of different variables. And yes, it does also matter who's answering the calls, how well trained are they. There's just so many different things that you have to look at with this. So it's just frustrating to see the market flood with all of these fly-by-night marketing companies that are trying to get your attention, and they are, because they're saying guarantee, or this or that or the other thing, and it gets you asking questions, and it gets my clients asking me questions, and it gets potential new clients asking me patients, and I totally get it, or answering questions, asking questions. So you see these guys pop up week after week. You see what you will notice about them is that you'll see their ads for a little while, and then all of a sudden you won't. And there's reasons for that. They're just kind of going in and out, and they're trying to get some quick money and move out of the market, or their ads aren't working, or they just give up. One of the reasons. So pay attention to that after you don't start not seeing their ads after a while. Honestly, there's no real guarantees in marketing. There's no guarantees in life, right? There's so many variables. You just need to find somebody that you can trust, somebody that's been around a long time, somebody that really knows your industry, and somebody that can speak your tone, right? And you can get along with, and you have a good working relationship with. I tell dentists a lot that, hire an agency that you feel as though you could hire as an employee if they were actually interviewing for a job there, right? That's what you should be thinking about in terms of hiring, because if you get that relationship right, your results will be there as long as you're going in with a reputable company. And you don't really need a guarantee. What you need is a partner, a long-term partner. So, we have not had a guarantee in place since our inception in 2009. And quite frankly, we're doing just fine without offering one. And I don't see us going down that road of guarantees, and there's just too many good reasons for it. But if you're looking for a partner that can get results for you and be a true partner in the sense of the word, then we'd be your ticket. I hope that helps answer that question. If you have any more questions about that, just reach out to me, chris@kickstartdental.com. Phone number is 303-872-6067, or just go to my website, kickstartdental.com. Click the schedule a strategy session button. They're all over the place, and those are actually done with me. So I'd be more than happy to take you through this and answer any questions you might have about us or any other company you're looking for. Thanks. Talk to you soon.